Hello there gang, Devere here with another Past Blast. We're playing a little bit of Hitman. Codename 47. The original of the series, released way back in 2000 by IO Interactive, published by IDOS. So let's dive in and see what we get, shall we? And see how it's standing up to the rigours of time. Here you get some volume options. Graphics obviously a little bit limited. Now I am using this in a I'm going to cancel that. I've used a widescreen resolution fix, so I shall put a link in the description below for that. Finally, mouse and keyboard fully rebindable, which you will need, as you can guess here, everything originally is bound to your numpad keys. So I've obviously made it a little bit more modern, and I'm going to guess you probably want to do the same. So we'll leave that alone. And what we'll do is we'll dive on with the game. So at the moment is a training level which I've gotten out the way. So we'll dive on with Kowloon Triads in Gang War.
So this is Hong Kong. People talk of it as an interesting place, filled with mystery, laughs, and excitement, they say. Not really my scene.
So that's to get yourself started. This is your briefing. You are, of course, an international hitman. And it just tells you they want you to kill someone. Kind of what you expect for a hitman. So, eliminate Red Dragon, Negotiator, and escape to the rendezvous point. The reward is 13k. Righto. That's our target. Here's a map. You can sort of zoom in and out. It's a bit clumpy. Just hold the left mouse button down. Yeah. And finding some equipment. Well, I shouldn't need the knife. Doubt I'll need the fibre wire. Some stuff is you will be automatically have to take it. It will give you no choice. And then if this mission, these two are compulsory. That's what I was looking for. Probably don't need binoculars or a compass, in all honesty, either. Obviously, everything you spend gets taken out of your whatever you've offered to pay you. So. Don't know what I hit options for. I meant to hit OK. So yes, the graphics are very cumbersome. As I said, the controls are as well. This mission's fairly straightforward. It's pretty much a Day of the Jackal kind of thing. Nothing too taxing or complicated. It's kind of weird because sprint is... You actually hold sprint down on its own. You don't hold it in combination with any other keys. Which is rather bizarre. So that is the big thing with this game is it's sort of stealth action. You can go in guns blazing if you like. That'll generally cost you lots of money and probably get you a mission fail. If your targets escape and things like that, and also killing civilians loses your money. So at the moment I want to get to my sniper case. As you can guess, it's a sniper rifle. No big surprises there. So again, it's all a little bit strangely cumbersome. When it comes to shooting, you have to sort of left click to bring your sights up and then left click to fire. And right click to put it all back away again. Very yeah. So now it's just a case of waiting for our mark to turn up. Oh, hang on, I'm just wondering now if I'm on the right side or not. No, I'm pretty sure it's in there. Ah, yeah, here's our chappie. That was just his goons. The animations at least aren't too bad for 2K. They're fairly decent. Which side did they get off? Obviously I'm going to wait for them to stop moving, as that's the easiest way to hit them. And here's the problems with third person. Now that's our chappie. That's quite nice and easy. Let's try and get out of here quickly before the helicopter turns up. See, again, this problem with third person. Yeah, thank you. Oh, too late now. The interface, very frustrating. Sometimes you have to scroll through the mouse wheel trying to line up your action. So now they've seen me. Pick the button, mate. It's right in front of you. Road, thank you. Now he does it. Although they haven't fired on me yet, so maybe they... Nope. They know it's me now. Brilliant. But these chaps here look like they don't. Yeah. Great. So action stealth, that was the main thing. Although this mission itself is not particularly stealthy as such. Later levels of course are, and there's plenty of different ways to approach the targets. And it's also quite a cumbersome cumbersome, I didn't really say cumbersome, that wasn't the word I was looking for. Let's try and see. I think this is the way, I think this one is back the way out. Was this the locked off one? It's a locked off one, it would be. Should have checked my map. Helicopters shooting at you kind of puts you off your stride a tad. I think we'll probably be able to make the run from here. We've got plenty of health. I'm only playing this. This is on normal difficulty, by the way. You've got normal, easy, and hard. So yeah, the later missions are, of course, a lot more complex. Was the word I was looking for. Lots of multiple ways in and out, and different ways of tackling the guards, and all the things we expect from the Hitman series are here, even at this first game. So yeah, he had to survive the blue negotiator, so you can just shoot through him. And if you kill any civilians and things, then all that gets deducted here. So congratulations, blah 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 blah. Information to Blue Lotus Trad will send whatever. Eliminate the Blue Lotus emissary. What is wrong with my English today? Eliminate the Blue Lotus emissary. Eliminate all Blue Lotus Triad members. Return to the rendezvous point. See, now this one's a lot more challenging. He's got to die, as well as any other Blue Lotuses. They're all in that restaurant there. Right, so just turn around to see it's there. It's got the mandatory I'll need. So I'll take all that. Car bomb detonator. Yeah, we'll definitely have a car bomb. In this case, I'm going to take a Beretta silenced. Cut with some ammunition for it instead of the hardball. So at the moment, of course, all my I have no weapons drawn, so you scroll through, putting your weapons away. Obviously, very, very important in this game. So really, it is other than the graphics, it is just a slightly cumbersome control options, and also the fact there's a lot of trial and error the first sort of time you play the game. Let's see what's going down here, because some of these missions can take quite a while with stealthing around, hiding bodies, and trying to adopt disguises, losing any heat if you pick, if you've raised some suspicion. Right, is this an area I can go yet, or will they? Target has arrived at the... It's the only downside with the widescreen fix. It's made things the UI very much smaller. Can I put a... Can I attach the car bomb? Probably not with him watching. So it's a funny way to distract him. Yeah, the first playthrough is trying to find these things out as you go through, see different things as they develop. Certainly place to think on your feet.
Stay away from the car.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously it does things like that to stop it being too easy. So we've got to try and find some way to distract him. So let's keep looking around for other... So there's a sewer entrance. Yeah, there's a lot to find, but it does mean that some... Don't expect a 100% perfect run every time the first time you play a level, because that rarely happens. And although you did, the gunplay, of course, is also pretty poor in this game. Maybe I'll just find something to quickly kill and show you it. It's very much... I mean, that was obviously the point. You're not supposed to be out there gunning people down, Call of Duty style. That's typical. The only person that finds a red one is supposed to pick out the Beretta. Oh, oh well. I was hoping that was going to be a. Well, this is going south. I keep pick up the machine gun. All right, till I don't. Yeah, so we'll get around to concluding our dealings here, gang. It's it's stood the test of time pretty well in all respects, apart from the controls are very kind of cumbersome, especially when speed is needed. They're not the sveltest after you've remapped them. So there we go. That's not how to do it. But yeah, so the gunplay, because obviously they don't want you just kind of bloodbathing your way through. You're supposed to be a super high level, super stealth assassin. Because you're supposed to be the clone, aren't you? See, that was the thing. It's a super, making you some sort of super soldier that just lets you walk through, wading through like a Terminator would kind of. Let's try and get onto the ladder there. Yeah, it's normally automatic. Same with a lot of things like jumping. Yes, we know, thank you. And of course that's the other downside when you replay, you've got to keep sitting through the various cutscenes as they occur as well. But again, a lot of your first playthrough, you've no way of knowing what's kind of things are going to happen. Odd. There's obviously a reason for this being here. But yeah, so you definitely get your game's worth, I would say. Yes. Target is at the restaurant. What if we can actually just go straight in to eat at the restaurant? That's always worth a try. Yes, I'm staying away from the car. See there, the lean. Because it's all third person. You should have another camera view that's... Not quite sure what that's all about. So yeah, it's definitely one area it has not aged well is the controls. But with a widescreen fix applied, I mean, it definitely shows its age in the visuals.
This place is closed today.
Too bad. I just wanted something to take out.
Boom tish. An assassin with a sense of humour. So we've got to keep finding around. So we'll probably conclude our dealings anyway here, gang. So yeah, that is the biggest issues. Just is the actually he's on his own. If he goes anywhere down here, I've got my fibre wire, so I'll keep that ready. Yeah, controls aside and slightly somewhat clumpy handling. Yeah, it's pretty well stood the test of time. It's a challenging game. There's a lot of content here for your money. I'm saying now that I've remapped the controls, they're not that bad, you know what I mean? It's not like they're awful. I'm hoping it'll go up an alleyway or something here. That would make my life a lot easier. And is a lot shorter. Win-win for both of us. Come up here. No. Yeah, that's so we'll definitely conclude our dealings here, gang, as this a bit of the game is the bit that can take quite a bit of time. Not going to come in here at all, or maybe not. Could be an assassin in here, buddy. Do you want to come here and check? No. Okay. I need to find another way. But yes. Right. Talk. There we go. So there goes his chauffeur. Let's have those cloves. Let's put away our razor wire. Now that, what you can do is drop his body in here. Oops, didn't mean to get that out. You shut that. Not it really matters, there shouldn't be anyone here to see us. So, got to be right on top of things to pick them up. Let's make sure that's holstered as well. So now, of course, we should be able to bomb the car. So if our target tries to escape, then yeah, that would that'll leave that car in need of a major service. Right, let's see. The problem is there's no in-game saves. If I die now, I'll have to go back and redo everything again. Not so bad now, but for some of the later parts of the level. Doesn't look at all suspicious, does it? Come on, there's got to be a hotspot icon somewhere. Right, there we go, right. There we go. I mean, this is the most suspicious thing anyway at this point. I mean, there's no way that was really stealthy. Video game logic, I guess. So now, of course, we're part of the staff. We should be able to go in here. Information. What did I say? Target something. Yeah, it's. Oh, what? What? I thought I was part of the staff if I'm his chauffeur. Well, you see what I mean? You learn these things as you go through this game. It's there are a lot of times you'll fail because something will have turned up that you couldn't have predicted for. That being one of them. So yeah, we'll conclude our dealings at this point, gang. Hitman, Codename 47. Yeah, if you're after a challenging game that's a bit more of a thinking man's shooter, with not so much of the shooter part in it, this has stood the test of time very well. I suppose the argument could be set you could Hitman Contracts, which has a few of these levels rebuilt and given a better lick of paint, but this is still a good experience in its own. Plus you get the full game, and there is an overarching story as you play through, of course. And yeah, all in all, as far as it goes, challenge-wise, option-wise, it really is, you know, play it your own way. I mean, you technically could try shooting your way through, but you see how fast you die. So, it's not the intended spirit of the game, is it? So anyway, gang, thanks for taking time to watch the video. Hope you found it useful and entertaining in some way. And as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive. And I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.